When the snow starts a-falling, there's a man you should be calling. That's KL 54796. Let it ring. Mr. Plow is a loser, and I think he is a boozer.
So another project on the go here, or in mind, not on the go yet. Bought this scraper blade, 3-point hitch unit, 6 feet, at a consignment sale 2 weeks ago. I got this and a set of forks, 3-point hitch forks, for 200 bucks. So what my plan is that what I want to do with this is I want to turn it into like a box scrape, like a box snowplow, a box pusher for my tractor, just like a drive-in unit, like the way a lot of the bigger ones are, and then just chained to the bucket. So what I'm gonna do is I have this dirty old sign out back, and I'm gonna make wings on the side of it that come back a little bit, and then come back backwards for back dragging, and then come forward a little bit, and then I'm gonna try and find some old shoes to put on the bottom of them. That's my plan anyway. So yeah, this is the old sign I have. It's buried in the fill pile, but I might come in and thumb it out with the excavator. It's heavy fucking steel. It's probably 3/16 thick. Maybe not that much. Where's the tape measure here? It's easily an 1/8 thick, so I'll probably end up doubling it up anyway, but it came off of an old fucking ship or something, but it had a Aboriginal gentleman's face painted on it, and I don't think that's deemed correct these days. So my neighbor ended up getting this thing for free and pretty much gave it to me to use as plate steel. So if I double that up, 1/4-inch plate for the side wings, that'd be lots, really. But that's my plan here, and I'm gonna be getting it into action soon enough once I get a couple other things off my plate. So I got this old blade rigged up to the neighbor's tractor here. Mine's outside, it's fucked. No hydraulics, can't figure it out. Another thing on the go, but I'll get that dealt with. So I'm planning on using this as a snowplow. As it sits right now, the way with this bucket is it's wedged in there, and then the chain holds it up. I can forward and back, no problem. It doesn't, like, it's pretty well locked in there with that chain tight. So I'm planning on building some wings. I had a big old sign out back. I'm gonna cut some 2-foot pieces, so it's gonna be probably 7 inches behind the bucket or something, and then a bit out front to hold some snow. And then I'm gonna add probably, I don't know, let's say 4 or 5 inches of a extension up top. So I'm hoping I can use it when we get light, kind of fluffy snow. That's kind of my goal. This thing's getting some new tires, and I'm planning on using it in this lot here, the driveway to the shop and whatnot. So that's kind of that's what's happening with this thing. So I got one wing made up, just got it tacked on. I'm working on the second one here. Once I get it done and put together, I'm gonna flip the thing upside down so I can do the welds downward instead of trying to weld uphill and around that curve, because it's kind of difficult. But what I did was I made a little shoe for it. This is like a little ski. This is the way that most snow pushers that you would buy are built. They have a bit of a ski on the bottom, and it'll keep this from digging in. Instead of, like, it'll let it just skate across. So I'm going to do that on the other wing, and then get them both tacked on. And then yeah, I left about 8 inches past on the back for back dragging, and then it's about 16 inches on the front of room, and then like of containment, I guess you'd call it. And then there'd be about a 3-inch lip up here that goes across, so it'll hold a little bit more snow. That's my plan anyway. So this is pretty much it, the final product. Probably some of the best vertical welds I've done in my life for being a shitty stick welder with pushing 70-18s, but I just got to finish. I'm gonna do this last piece, but I want to try it first, and anyway, just see if I'm gonna snap one of these wings off before I even bother going any further with it. This is kind of all an experiment, but I have those little shoes or skis on the bottom of those. They're just slightly below the cutting edge, and the reason that I did that is because I'm hoping, because I mostly do gravel. Like I'm doing 3 laneways now between here, my house, and neighbor's laneway, and I'm hoping that will mitigate. I'm hoping that if that will slide, and if I'm plowing on less frozen ground, like if it's not completely frozen, there's no ice layer underneath of it, that I'm hoping it'll keep the plow from digging into the gravel, is what I'm hoping anyway. But we'll see how it works. I'll have a video up when I first get to use it. I'm going to get a video actually using it, but that'll be all for this video, building it. Thanks for watching.